Eh. Justin, hey. I'm back. Very crazily back, but I'm back. It went it went okay. My procedure was okay. Hi Michael. Hi guys. I still haven't taken my hospital bracelet off, but I don't know. I'm kind of weird with like about that kind of stuff. But yeah, my voice is a little bit scratchy, but he actually went in. I can swallow easy now. Thank God. So I found out a little bit about what was going on. So he went in with a balloon and like expanded my esophagus so it would make it easier for me to swallow again. Yay, right? Um, and I actually like the doctor now. I made him laugh, so it went well, you guys. But they did take some biopsies as well of my stomach as well because it was like really mad, I guess. So he took biopsies of like everything just to take precaution and kind of let me know where this is coming from. But the throat thing, I think, has been solved. I've never been told all these times I've had endoscopies. I've never heard. I'll look at my notes and tell you guys what it's called. I forget what it's called, but it's like a thing you're born with where your esophagus is more narrow than normal. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to go back in every so often for them to widen my esophagus because it's just genetic or not genetic. What do you call it? You're born with it. So I got some good news. Hopefully in 2 weeks, I'll get the results from the biopsies. I was really out of it yesterday. Oh, I did remember something funny I told the doctor before they put me under. I'm like, because he mentioned Botox, and I'm like, Botox for like my throat? I guess it helps like the muscle in the esophagus. I don't know. But he said, have you ever had Botox done? I'm like, I started smiling. I'm like, Botox? Yay. And he's like, no, not cosmetic for your throat. I'm like, no, but I've had it for migraines in my, like they do it in my scalp and they do it in my forehead. I've had it done for migraines, but never like cosmetically. I've had lip fillers before, but not Botox. I will never get lip fillers done again. That was so much pain. I cannot. I will never do it again. But I said, well, if you get Botox for my throat, could you just put a couple, you know, right in here? And he started laughing. I'm like, yay, I got him to laugh. This guy does not laugh. He is so funny though. When he laughs, because he's Indian. So he gets kind of he's funny. Because it's so nice to see someone that's very serious like laugh. And like that's always my goal is to make people laugh and to brighten their day and to do stupid shit, say stupid shit because laughter is the best medicine ever. Like there's people dying, but if you can make them laugh, like they're on top of the world. Like it's all perspective. Um but man, I'm like, okay, so I told the nurse anesthetist, I can't pronounce that word, that they call it the Michael Jackson drug because that's what he died of. Profanol or something like that. But anyway, that shit burns. That's all I remember. I'm like, I'm gonna count from 10 down to 0. I bet you I can do it before I go out. And I remember going 10, 9, 8, 7, and I was done. Oh my God. I'm like, And she's like, "Well, you didn't get to 0." I'm like, "Because you pushed that shit in too fast. You gotta move it a little slower." But yeah, I remember saying, "Ow, that burns," and then I was out because that whatever that is burns so much when it goes through your veins. But I woke up feeling great. I was like, "Whoa." But when I went to stand up, because you think you're fine, and you go to stand up and like your knees, like you're like, "Do I not have knees? I have nothing to support me with." But, I feel like my prayers have been answered. Now, it's not over yet. Like the biopsies, he's more concerned about my stomach and how it looked than anything in my throat. And that, when they're bothered by something, it kind of bothers you as a patient. But this doctor doesn't come out and talk to you. A lot of them don't. You just get like the notes, and I got the pictures if you guys want to see what my throat looks like inside. And I told the nurse, I'm like, "Wow, my colonoscopy looks just like these pictures." She's like, "Yeah, it's just another opening in your body." And she started, you guys, it looks just like my colonoscopy photos. I'm like, "What the hell is the difference between this and this?" Like, that's crazy that the throat looks like the butthole. When you go into it, I mean, like, it's gross. Like, I can show you guys pictures if you want to see it. Thank you. You guys. So I have a haul and I'm going to catch up on my reading. So, Justin, if you want to answer questions for me, that would be great. And hey, Jason, I saw you on here. So I'm kind of scatterbrained because I'm still like, I don't think the medication's affecting me anymore, but it just affects my personality. It's just one more thing. One more thing. Like, no, I'm not high. I'm not high. I feel good. I feel good that I can swallow again because I was not able to eat. And now I still have PTSD from choking on that hot dog. Laugh all you want. Um, but it's scary when you're like choking on anything. So it's funny now. And as I was dying in the emergency room, my dad, my sisters, my mom was trying not to laugh, but they were all fucking laughing. And I'm like, here I am. I might die, in the next 5 minutes. And they're laughing. No, I don't smoke weed. You would think I did. I used to. I probably should. No, you're out of here. No, I used to. When we were in Colorado, they had the best stuff. But no, I don't. Thank you, Marcel. You guys, I don't know what's wrong with me. I guess because I'm feeling better and I have answers that maybe I had those answers before and just didn't give a shit about them. But now I'm like so in tune, like with everything going on. Every time I swallow, every time food goes down my system, I'm like, what's going on? What the hell's going on? I'm like, my body goes into freak mode. Freak mode. Like, when you swallow and if you've ever choked before, usually it's like steak or Chinese food, is it not? And then it gets caught, or like a potato chip goes down the wrong. Oh, that fucking cuts like your throat and it scares you. And then you're like, I have to drink water, and it like clumps and it fucking hurts. It feels like someone's down there like punching you in your throat. I did go to Burger King. I had Burger King right after my procedure yesterday, AJ. You'd be proud of me. Yeah, I had the Whopper Jr., the bourbon barbecue, and I'm sure the doctor would not have approved. But literally, listen, AJ, right by the surgery center was Burger King. I kid you not. It's like God answered my prayers. He's like, oh, you can have a burger after your procedure. And I could swallow it. I'm like, I still need to chew my food. Because the problem is I wait till I get hangry. And then I eat too fast. I don't chew all my food. And naturally, my esophagus is narrow. And I choke because I don't chew my food enough. I'm like, let me get that next bite. Don't get hangry, you guys. Don't get hangry. I don't know, AJ. I don't know. What inspired you to ask me, AJ? It's that flame broiled taste. Like, I know there's others that claim. I've always wanted to try Wahlburgers because I love the family. So I want to try there, but I've been at In-N-Out, don't like it. Burger King is the only one that I like. I used to like Steak and Shake when they had the real burgers. Now everything's changed. It's all digital. The milkshakes are different. Fuck them, because it's all, you don't even get a waitress anymore. But the only true burger I think anymore is Burger King when it comes to fast food. Arby's, amazing. Now, what is that bunkleberry sauce or something like that at Arby's? I know you know what I'm talking about. It's a little spicy. Brockleberry, bunkleberry. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you're an Arby's person, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, you guys are making me hungry again. Come on, I just ate not long ago. Okay, Barkleberry. I don't fucking know. But anyway, that with their curly fries and the Arby's sauce and the cheddar. I'm a sauce person. I have to have like, and my husband's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not asking for all that. I literally have to do it myself because he's embarrassed. No. Yeah. And if he doesn't get it, I get upset because I have to dunk. I'm a dunker. I guess that's why I like chicken wings so much, is I'm like, dunk it in this sauce, all of them. And then you take a bite. I don't care if it's already smothered in sauce. It needs other things. Expand your palate. Like McDonald's, I can't. I used to love the Big Mac. Like, love. There was a place in Florida on Madeira Beach. They had a dock, right? Where boats could pull up and get McDonald's. My dad was a Madeira Beach police officer, so he would meet me at summer camp and sometimes bring me. We'd go have lunch at McDonald's on the dock. And Big Macs were all the rage. They were amazing. That's the days when the cookies came in the Happy Meal. Okay, raise your hand. Those shortbread cookies were, I could sit here and talk about food all day. Don't make me. Oh my God. I could like, but listen, food makes me happy. Even thinking about it, it's nostalgic. McDonald's is nostalgic because I remember growing up, there was one McDonald's, the one I got a job at actually, had like a merry-go-round in it. I kid you not. It had a merry-go-round and it had like the characters on the chairs. And they used to do, they still do birthday parties, but not the way they used to be. You used to have a birthday party person. I must have been like 5 or 6, and I remember it. I remember it. Like, for a game, we stacked Big Mac boxes. Yeah, and I won. Bitches, listen, I can stack anything and win without it toppling over. It's all about balance. I mean, and the birthday cakes they used to have, awesome. And remember the styrofoam? They used to have the styrofoam for the pancakes. And the pancakes kind of tasted like it, but they were good. You guys, they were good. I don't know. It's all different now. They fucked it all up. They fucked it all up. Why change a good thing? Bring back the fucking cookies. That's all I ask. Bring back the damn cookies. And then they had like where you could buy the boxes of them, like the like mini chocolate chip. And I think when I worked there, that's when the mixed salad shakers first came out. That was a long time ago. And I remember the lid never popping on there right, and I'd be like shaking that. It'd go everywhere. Oh, I messed up on that order. Guess I'll have to eat it. I'm not bald, you idiot. I love kicking people out of my room. I know and do you guys remember the Transformers? There was like the French fries, like the pancake styrofoam package turned into a dinosaur. I wish I would have kept my shit. I had like all the Barbies, all the Hot Wheels. They would have been worth a mint. A mint. You guys, I just miss it. I miss all of it. And now, like, Chick-fil-A is nasty. If you eat Chick-fil-A, I feel bad for you. Well, the nuggets, don't eat them because I swear I have a video on it. I had one of their nuggets in my van. It bounced. That is not chicken. That is like, I don't know what the fuck they put in their nuggets, but they did say they changed their nuggets. This was back in Indiana. So this was like over a year ago. Listen, it's in my video. It bounced off the floorboard and I could almost catch it like a basketball. That's not good. Don't eat Chick-fil-A. Only eat their French fries and their Polynesian sauce and their milkshakes. Don't be eating or their frozen coffees or frozen lemonade. Yeah, that too. But don't eat their nuggets. They're gross. They're gross. Don't do it. How is that going to do in your esophagus? I'm like, I can't eat this. I can't eat it. No. So don't. My thing is, yeah, I know people will hate me for saying that, but don't be eating Chick-fil-A nuggets. You'll choke on them. I'm telling you, you're going to end up choking because you can't chew it. Who's asking if I'm ticklish? Don't be weird. You know I am. But don't. It's only when I'm unaware. If I know you're going to tickle me, no. Like I can prepare for it. But if you catch me off guard, I might punch you too. So you got to be careful. Hi, David. What's up? But tonight I may do a wash dishes with me. I might do it in a little bit, but I got to get this stuff done. I'm sorry. I got to talking about food. But Justin, I'm going to go ahead and start the haul. I got like $100 worth of Dollar Tree stuff, so I'm going to cut it into 3 different hauls. Wearing the same thing. I'm not going to change anything, but no, I'm not in the hospital. Thank you. It's a new wig. I just got it. And it's so thin. I love red on me, like this burgundy. But I can't get it that color. It turns orange, like my natural hair. So I just put a wig on. My son's kindergarten teacher was like, every day she looks different. I think she's used to it by now. Okay, so, all right, I'm gonna start. And I'm wearing yellow for you, Justin and Jason, because I'm like the bumblebee lady. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, if you're new here, welcome. Real quick, make sure you subscribe and hit your bell notification because you never know what the hell's going on my channel. And the lives are pretty crazy because I'm very ADHD, very off the wall, off the topic. Um, yeah, I can't help it. That's just how I am. And I do a lot of, not a lot, I've done 2 wash dishes with me and dance around in the kitchen to like classic rock, whatever. And those videos are demonetized because they're copyrighted, but it gets people in here and I want people to get to know me, the crazy me first. And then they come here and they're like, oh wow, she's all sorts of ways. Like we never know what we're gonna get out of her. Ask Justin, he'll tell you, you never know what I'm up to or the kind of mood I'm in. I'm like not multi-personality, just crazy. I'm just a little bit over here. I try. But anyway, I'm in a good mood today. I was able to eat a burger with no problem. I'm happy. Couldn't be happier. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to be selling Burger King and Burger Queen shirts because they're not the exact same logo because I can't, it's copyrighted. But if you're a part of my channel, you'll know. Or like I support the Burger Queen. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of like I like funny graphic tees. I don't like the normal ones. I want people to be like, what the fuck does that mean? And to ask you, like, what do you mean by that shirt? Oh, well, this crazy hoe over on YouTube, she eats Burger King like 5 days a week. And we call her Burger Queen or whatever. I want them to be topic starters. I want people to be like, oh, wow, that's weird. Yeah, you should get to know Lissa Shops because she's not normal and she doesn't want to be. And you shouldn't want to be normal either. Fuck that. Okay, so anyway, welcome if you're new. Our tribe is amazing. Also take part in the chat. Don't be quiet on here. Talk to everybody in the chat room because they're awesome. Justin does a lot for me. He's basically president of this channel besides me. Like he's president. I'm Lissa Shops, he's president of the network. He can answer any question you have about me. He's awesome. He's on here to support me all the time. Just, yeah, he's awesome. Thank you, Justin. And thank you, Jason. Sir Wins a lot. He's awesome. He's been here for a long time. I hope you guys stay. It's a lot of fun. Friday nights, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Guess what? We play trivia. Let me show you real quick what I got. So we're going to do 90s. 90s trivia, you guys. We're going to do 90s trivia on Friday. That's tomorrow, right? Yeah. So 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I come on here. I get my black light turned on. I have a few drinks. And I eat usually way too much. But we chill. It's better than driving drunk or going out. And, you know. But anyway, share my channel and have everybody play 90s trivia with us. It's fun. So if you don't live near someone in your family, call them up and be like, this chick is crazy. You got to join us on Friday. It's like, you don't even know. It's crazy. And then we play Pick Your Poison, which is rated R. This is an 18 and up channel for a reason. For one, my language is unfiltered. I'm 100% unfiltered. I can't filter myself when I try. I come on here with the best expectations of myself, but it goes sideways. It goes, I don't know. I go off a cliff every time. But anyway, in my driving, I get road rage. But this is 90s pop culture. So we're going to do 90s and then 80s. But I feel like most of my viewers on here could do 90s. Hospital. Oh, yeah, hospital band. Sorry. I need to cut it off, but I don't have scissors around me. Yeah, -18. But this is it. I'm excited. It reminds me of Saved by the Bell, doesn't it? Oh my God, there's a timer. I could put you guys on a timer. Hell yeah, but that's all the cards I get. We're going to go through that like nothing. But anyway, that was like $30. Okay. But anyways, and the pick your poison. Anyway, I was talking about that. It's rated R. Your choices, you're not going to want any of them, but you got to pick A, B, or C. And why? You guys, it gets pretty obscene. It gets, and I dress like a bartender at Coyote Ugly. And we always start Fridays off with some music. I play some music, kind of get everybody ready to go, wait for everybody to get here. But be here at 7 p.m. sharp Pacific. I'm in California. Yeah. I don't have diabetes. Matt, I see everything you're saying. I just had a camera down my throat, and the doctor said he could barely get the camera in there, and the camera's like, robotic small, and yeah, they had to put a balloon in there, and like, I don't even want to know, but can you tell? But he's gonna do Botox on my neck. What? I'm like, just give me a little extra. I won't tell the insurance company. Just like right here, Doc. Right here. Just. He's like, your face is beautiful. I didn't think this guy had a nice thing to say about anyone. And he said my face was already pretty. He's like, don't mess with your face. I'm like, but Doc, you're already getting this vial of Botox. Just, can I do it? And he started laughing. He's like, I'm putting you out now. I'm like, yeah. Put me out of my misery, Doc. I see how it is. I'm okay. Still a little sore because they had to take a lot of biopsies. In funny situation, the butthole and the throat look a lot alike internally. Hard thing to say, but it's the truth. Keep your butthole clean. I'm telling you, it looks the same. And oh, you're an idiot. Hi, everybody. Interesting fact, but it's true. I have pictures. And yeah. Anyway. Okay, let's start oh my God, where was I? Justin's going to answer questions. I'm going to do the haul. Do the thing. And I also have this one for my veterans, Disgruntled Decks. We could play this one, but I don't think everybody would understand it. But Matt, I know Matt would appreciate this one. But it's, yeah. Military themed card game with fellow vets. Very cool, Jack. Thank you. But I think Maybe one Friday night, I will have dedicated to this game. So any veterans, even if you're not a veteran, you can be here. But I mean, I want to do a dedicated night to this. This was given to my husband from one of his sergeant majors. So the original card game for veterans. How would that be? Thank you, Jack. Thank you to all my veterans. Thank you. And first responders as well. I grew up in a military family. I hope all my kids serve at least 4 years. I feel like I don't care what their grades are. I think right out of high school, you don't have any direction. I don't care if you're like a genius. You don't have any real world experience. I don't think they should enforce it because then people wouldn't appreciate it. There's a difference. I think they should though. You know what I mean? I think it gave me confidence that I would have never had if it weren't for the Army. But that's another story. But thank you to all that have served. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. But anyway, let's get this started. I have to, oh my God, I'm all over the freaking place. I think that medication's still in my body. I know it shouldn't be, but I think they gave me too much or something. No, bitch. Okay. Hold on. I'm getting my camera straight. No, not the damn plane thing. Fuck it. Okay. There we go. Can you guys see the peacock in the background? There. Well, you're not going to see the shit. I'm just going to go with it the way it is. Hi guys, welcome back. We are here for a Dollar Tree haul. I am back. I had my procedure done. I can swallow. Oh my goodness. We all know I had a burger. It was like right next to Burger King. That was a sign from God. Take it or leave it. I was meant to have Burger King. Okay, so I'm going to break this video up. This was $104 Dollar Tree order, but you'll see why. I got a lot of groceries, which I don't usually do, which I feel like will actually be very helpful to both my gents and my women. Very little makeup, actually, but we're going to start. Ready? Okay, so the air fryer liners. I got 2 of those. I think they're like $1.50. By SureFresh, you get 15 of them. So I got 2 packs. I know you can go on Amazon and get them cheaper, but I was there. Okay. And they were calling to me. Yeah, don't ever put these in your ears. Even the good ones, you're not supposed to. But you know when you get out of the shower and you get the water in your ear and it itches like hell? You're like, it feels really good. Don't do it because I've hit my ear canal. Like, it's very easy to do. But, damn. But the ends of these break off. In my early 20s, I ended up in the ER because the cotton broke off in my ear canal. And yeah, they had to get it out. And that hurt. That hurts. It doesn't matter how good the doctor is, it hurts. Okay. But anyway, I don't know why my husband got these. And they're plastic. They're not. Just use them for like if you mess up on your mascara or something. I don't know. Or pick your nose with them. But don't pick your ears with these. Okay? You're welcome. And the Sassy and Chic brush holder. We all know I'm terrible at washing my brushes, and I know how gross that is. But these are great. Hold your brushes. Or men, like if you're traveling, they have ones that are like generic, like clear. Put your razor in these if you're traveling, or toothbrush, toothpaste, anything. These are good for a lot of things for traveling. Okay, anyway, if you know my dad, he loves Snickers, so this is going to be dessert for tonight. And some homemade whipped cream. I make the bomb homemade whipped cream with a little bit of vanilla absolute. Yeah, very, like, you can't get drunk off the whipped cream. No, but it adds flavor to it. But yeah, definitely try the Snickers pudding. I don't eat pudding. I don't like the texture. I'm a texture person. I can't. I'll throw up. And then, oh my God, you guys, don't we wish they had this shit when we were younger? I had the Charlie Brown or Snoopy snow cone maker, and that shit cut my finger all up. Don't ask how, but it broke because I was trying to jam it. I have no patience, as we know. But they have the Coke. And I thought maybe the kids won't make as much of a mess with these. You freeze them first, okay? And you remember that, off topic again, the Victoria's Secret's pink, blue raspberry, blue crush scent? It smells just like this. You want to smell like a blue? Yes. Why wouldn't you want to smell like a syrup? Thank you. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. No, you don't. You don't put this in the microwave. They're stupid. Microwave for 30 seconds. Don't do that. Just run it under warm water, but you freeze them. I got these two, and they have cherry. Now, these are each $1.25, but have you seen the prices when you go in a convenience store? 7-Eleven, Circle K. It's like flipping $100 for a fucking Slurpee. They used to be like 89 cents for a small. Who remembers that? Who remembers, off topic again, I know, sorry, when you could pay and change for gas? Yeah, not anymore. Those days are over. I'm depressed just talking about it. But anyway, it could make a really good adult drink too. Vanilla vodka. I don't promote drinking. And of course, my mini Oreos. I don't like the big ones. I don't know why, but I just don't. They just don't appease me anymore. Got those. Oh, this is cute. So you got to grab this one. This is cute. So I always get these particle board ones because we move every 2 years, and my husband gets so happy when I'm able to just ditch them. But it has like the wooden beads on the side. But you have to get this stuff now. I know it's 4th of July, but you have to get it now. Thank you, Mark. Oh my God. Thank you. You guys are awesome. But anyway, and thank you for all the gifts. I've seen them, but I'm trying to film, but thank you. But look how cool that is. And it's got like glitter here. Yeah, I should wipe it on my husband's pillow. Wouldn't that be funny? It's got the macarons. Oh, yay. That's cute. Okay. I think that's like $1.50. I don't remember. And Candace, as we know, likes these fans. This is the first year I've seen them do the American flag on them. But they're neat. They're not the kind that, you know, the dance that they're doing where they smack them. They don't make that, bam. They don't do that. That's a certain kind that you have to buy. Okay, so this is personal care. Essential oil blend roll-on for wellness. 100% natural essential oil. I'm always into oils for everything. For damn near everything. It's just good for you. It says, enjoy an immerse massage experience. What? Who's going to massage me? With personal care essential oil blend roll on. All natural essential oils combined to encourage relaxation and wellness. Provides excellent moisturizers or moisturization. The roll-on feature in compact size make it spill-proof and travel-friendly. I'm going to smell it. You know, I like a good massage. Oh, hold on. The glue. Okay. So you got like your roller ball. Let's see what it smells like. Ew. I don't know. It smells like the kindergarten classroom. Like the cubbies. I'm telling you, if you guys smell this, you'll be like, yeah, it smells like the cubbies in the kindergarten classroom. Yeah. I don't know. But maybe that makes you relax. Maybe they were doing these oils in the kindergarten class to make you fall asleep. I'm going to roll it on my wrist. Very gently. I don't know. I already have like, oh, that's strong. It smells like the cubbies though. I'm telling you, they used to drug us. Something that they used to use in the kindergarten class. I'm telling you, it smells just like it. It's nap time, kids. That's what it smells like. Like scents bring me back. I'm very like, I love scents. And I might use this because maybe it'll help my PTSD. Who knows? Okay. Colgate. My husband got this. It's the Optic White. And these are the smaller tubes, but and oh yeah. Okay, so focus. Yeah. Let's just see if I can focus. Blended essential oils to wrist, neck, or temples. I'm just going to smell it. I don't want to focus too much. Oh, let me hold up the box. Sorry. I do know that, not Family Dollar, Dollar General has the same brand for $1. So if you happen to be in Dollar General, our Dollar Generals here suck. They never have anything. Ooh, that's kind of good. Kind of, I don't know. Kind of like a licorice. I don't know what to say. We're going to roll it on the temples and see if I focus. Ain't going to happen. Ugh, that feels a little weird. Is that no? It feels like tingly. But I mean, for kids, it's better than taking medication and shit, right? I got the Kai Parami eyeshadow palette. So remember that other palette I got the other day? These are like the shimmer neutral colors, which are great. For my blue eyes, I have to have shimmer. I feel like in white along the waterline. But it's pretty. And then the Be Pure Tinted Lip Oil, Hyaluronic Acid, and jojoba oil. I'm going to try this on right now. I don't have time to wait. How long is this video? 12 minutes? That looks pretty cheap, but it doesn't mean the product's crap. Let's try her. Does it taste like grapefruit or is it me? So it's tinted. I don't like to wear like colored lipstick because I just look like I work in the red light district. Um, I mean, it's okay. I like it. She's okay. Oh, look at, and Be Pure has the etched in now. See how it's etched right here? Look at that. Be Pure is moving up. I mean, it's very moisturizing, and that's what you want. You don't want saggy lips. See? Okay. She's not bad. And then these, I have no idea what they are, but gel polish removers. Candace, my daughter, she does gel polish and I think only does gel polish. And if you know gel polish, it's a bitch to get off. And this is apple scented in 200 pieces. Let's see here. 200 pieces of what? There I go, destroying boxes again. It's okay. I'm guessing they're like the things that you wrap your nail with individually. Yeah, that's what it is. One nail. Yep. And acetone prep pad. Yep. So each one kind of covers each nail. I'm going to open one just to show you. Or is it really just an alcohol prep pad? Please don't be that way. Have the like little cones, you know, that really, what a waste. It has like just for one nail, but you know how they have the ones that wrap your fingers? Well, you can get, oh, I have an idea. So they have the cellophane things that go on top of your nails, but don't have this in it. So put these and then put those things on top of it. Perfect. Okay, I don't have gel on, okay? But this isn't supposed to like dry out your nails or anything. Ugh. It does smell like apple. But yeah, you get, look at all those. For $1.25, hell, grab them. So I got 2 of those. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. So you take this. Listen. So you take this, and then you stick your flipping nail in here. Hold on. Just watch. Watch and learn. So like this. It shows it on the side. Maybe if I would have read the directions. I don't read directions. So you use this. Perfect. I mean, absolutely. Why not? That is so cool. Okay. I'm in love. I'm in love. Where's my garbage bag? Well, there it is. I'll just throw it on top. The focusing ain't working too much. And then I got these for like my wigs that have bangs and that don't stay out of my face. $1.25. Okay. Oh, we're going to play with this. We're going to play with this. It's the best Black Sun. So you have like the little marker that you can, oh yes, we're going to play with this thing. Hold on. I get excited very easily. And after this, I'm ending this haul and then starting another one. Okay. Let's see. Like, I'm going to go to a festival. Oh my God. How cute is that? Hold on. That's too much. That's too much. It's cute. So you can see it. See it? You just saw my age spot too, but it looks like I'm like, I worked at the jail. It looks like the teardrop from far away. I'm not, see what I mean? I'm not trying to look like that, but that's cute. Okay, anyway, thank you guys for being here for this haul. Oh my goodness, it was so over the top. Anyway, but thank you. Make sure you push that like button, thumbs up button, hit the hype button. You get 3 a week. Use them, absolutely use them on my channel, all 3 of them. And it really helps that algorithm. I hate that word, but it's too mathematical for me. I try not to think about math too much and numbers, but with AI these days, everything's a number. Anyway, hit your bell notification so you're aware of when I go live and see this unedited. Because when I edit it, half of it gets, you're not going to see nearly the excitement you would see on a live. And also get into the habit of checking my daily lives at the end of the day. Because unless they contain like bikini content, they'll be available for you to view at any time. And thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys, we're on the road to 5,000. I cannot believe it. Personally, I'm like, what the hell? But thank you so much. You guys mean the world to me. And I love this job. It's my creative outlet. It's where I can be someone other than a mom. I can help you guys find anything, really. Like budget friendly. Ask me and I will find it. I'll find a way to find it anyway. But thank you again for being here. I love you guys and I will see you soon. Bye. Okay, done with that one. Let's put all this stuff to the side. Everything's fun. Listen. Thank you, who is Billy? Okay. I do need an Oreo, even though it's going to put chocolate all up in my grill and stuff. But I need to eat something. I shared that. Shared these. Hold on. This is my Red Bull. It's the Red Bull watermelon, by the way. It's really good. I know it does not contain alcohol. Okay, I'm gonna start another one. And then we got to get to reading. Oh my God. Hi guys, welcome back. We are here for another Dollar Tree haul, part 2. The total order was like over $100, so I'm gonna break it up. And you know I chit chat way too much. So anyway, this was $1 plus item. This was $7, but it's like, listen, it's a Lazy Susan. Well, anyway, I'd have to take that off, but Snack Stackers by EAI Home, perfect on the go rotating snack box. I just thought that was cool. Here I go again. Made of durable food grade material, BPA free, and is designed for long lasting use. Yeah, a dishwasher safe, airtight lid, 100% food grade. What I think would be cool with these is for like, if your kids do any kind of like track, sports, have them bring something like this after school, because they go like into the night. I mean, the track my daughter was in, some of the track meets they leave during the school day and they're there till like 8 o'clock at night. So fill these up, let them bring them and share them with their friends. Look at that. Hell yeah, man. What? So cool. But you could put like healthier snacks in there, like Scooby snacks. My kids really like those. I think they look like dog food, so I'd rather have Teddy Grahams. You know, put some Sun Chips in there, whatever. But very cute, right? $7 worth it. Okay. Okay. Other dollar plus item. This was $10. This is one of those Tough tote, folding storage bag with wheels. Folds flat for easy storage when not in use. I'm Lissa Shops. I mean, need I say more? $10. It's got your wheels. There is a very expensive brand of this. I'm not going to pay $80 for it. Just not going to. Even my Dollar Tree trips, this would be good for. Yeah, I need to actually put that back in the van so I can actually use it. Yeah. Okay. So I got some of that pink cowgirl line. They had the nails section this time. I can usually not use the kind with 3D crap on them because it gets stuck in my weave or my real hair, but they're really cool. This is the, who is she? Usually has a name on it. Bonnie Pink. But it has like that's so cute. I like these ones. The Shiloh Brown. It goes that way. No, it goes that way. I like these a lot because you got like the blue and the cowhide. Not cowhide. What is that? Horsehide? I don't know. But anyway, they're cute. And then there's this crazy one. Liberty Star. That sounds kind of like a stripper. But I don't know if I really like those. They're too like wide and pointy. Yeah. Well, whatever. Okay, and this is I have ringing in my ear again. The Be Pure Peptide Lip Mask with ceramides in clear. I'm sure it's a dupe for something. You guys can tell me if you know what it is, because I don't know. I don't buy brand name. Wow, that's a little... See, Be Pure is going all the way. It says Be Pure. It's etched in. They didn't used to do that. That's nice. Oh, wow. What the hell? Like, this is some serious crap here, isn't it, guys? Ooh. Oh, wow. Really? It tastes like a Hostess Twinkie. Oh, it tastes good too. Wow. Tastes like a Hostess Twinkie for real though. Now, how do I get this shit back on? Okay, there we go. Yes, grab them. I'm going to have to grab another one. Sure. And then I did get, oh, geez. Oh, it goes back in there. Okay, hold on. She's not broken. The bobby pins. Got a 3-pack because I need them for like my wigs. And then these are cute. I thought Candace could use these. She does her own. She makes her own nails. So she'll get like the clear ones and then paint them, put them under the dryer and like design them on her own. These are like, damn it, stop it. The nail charms. So there's like a star with a dangle thing on it. Looks like a belly button ring I used to have. There's a star and another star thing. But yeah, they're cute. For $1.25, like you guys, if you do your own nails or have your kids, have them be creative and do their own. And yes, they did not have my strawberry shortcake ones. What the hell, Dollar Tree? That's the only ones I really like anymore. But these are really good. Pop Daddy is like the best when it comes to flavor of popcorn or pretzels. They nail it every time. I don't know how they do it, but it's a flippin' experience every time you eat one of these pretzels. I'm not sure how they do it, but they do a really good job. And I probably keep them in business because I buy so damn much of it. I don't suggest you eat them in the middle of the night like I do when I wake up. This is the Story Beauty. The mattifying primer with niacinamide, shea butter, and kaolin clay. Oil control, nourish, and brighten. Promotes a brighter, younger looking complexion. Combats excess oil. Hydrates the skin with an intense moisture barrier. Soothes dry skin. Helps maintain the elasticity of the skin. Firm skin texture. Oh, all the things that I need. Hell to the yes. And last but not least, no, am I gonna do another bag? Yes. These are the BioPure wipes. They do smell a little bit like vanilla, but I like the scented ones, and they're anti-bac wipes. You always need these with kids or without kids because germs happen. I'm a germ, you're a germ. My kids are definitely germs. I call them terrorists. But yeah, grab them. I mean, you get 40 of them and they're great to keep in your purse. Don't keep them in your car because they get way too much, dried out or whatever you want to call it. Let's do okay, so I am super stoked. You have to look for this because they were on the bottom shelf. Okay, these are brand name cereals. If you know, like I know, like at least in California, they're like $5 a box for flippin' cereal. So $1.25. This is the Justin Jefferson Jettis mix. And it has cinnamon toast crunch, strawberry lemon, and strawberry lemon Cheerios. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. The kids will love it. I don't know who that is. I'm not sure. But expiration date is not until the 22nd of July. So you have plenty of time to eat this. Yeah. And then I got, and this is 25th of July. So the Sugar Cookie Toast Crunch. Yeah. You guys, these are like expensive in the regular store. Grab them. And then I grabbed multiple of each one, by the way. Where? I don't really want to have to get up. So I'm going to end this one here. Okay. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you for being here. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you're subscribed because if you don't comment very often, YouTube will unsubscribe you. It happens. Make sure you're still subscribed because why wouldn't you want to be? I mean, this is flipping mess over here. Hit your bell notifications so you're aware of when I go live and try to catch one of these hauls on a live. It's so much fun because when I go to edit, I'll be like, whoa, girl, whoa, back the fuck up. Like, edit this out. Yeah. I'm usually tired at the end of the night when I edit them. So I'm like, I can't deal with my personality. Like when I'm editing, I'm like, nope, cut, delete. So definitely also check out my daily lives at the end of the day, unless they contain like bikini material. They're available for everybody to view. That along with the reading is much better unfiltered. Probably. It's much more fun to watch someone lose their shit live than like an edited version. Oh no, but please watch the edited version too. I need credit for like view time. So if you would like, let these videos play for your animals when you leave for work. and come home and your animal will be like super psychotic. Like definitely try it out. You never know. Because you know animals want like noise in the background. You know, like why not let them listen to me when you're at work? Just saying. Just saying. Think about it. It helps me, it helps you. It's a win-win situation. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for picking my channel and spending time with me. I hope you stay and become part of the tribe. We are on the road to 5,000. And join us every Friday night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This week, we're going to start the 90s trivia, along with our regular Pick Your Poison. Just remember, this is an adult-only channel. You must be 18 or up to join or watch. So make sure you're of age and have all the fun you want. And I will see you guys soon. Love y'all. Bye. Okay, got that one done. I really want to try that cereal, but knowing me, I'll eat the whole flipping box at once. I'm not trying to do that. Hold on, let me grab. Oh, Alejandro, okay. Hey, you're back. Hold on, I gotta get something. I can't even walk on my floor. It's bad, guys. It's real bad. It's worse than you could ever imagine. And every time I sit crisscross applesauce, my legs, you guys, I'm old. I'm old. Like, my body can't adjust easily. I'm like 100 years old. Okay. All right. Where's my Dollar Tree bag? I don't think I need it. Okay, that's all cereal. Okay, please don't bust. Hold on. Oh my God. That almost broke it. Okay. Let me put that. Okay, here we go. Hi guys, welcome back. Hold on. We're here for a Dollar Tree haul. Yes. First off, the last haul, I shared a bunch of cereal. You have to look for it. Usually people try to hide it. I mean, I would. These are like $3, $4, at least $3 a box. Yes, they have sooner expiration dates. It's usually after the holiday is over. But just check the expiration date. This is 23rd August of 26. The Wicked cereal, I'm sure it tastes like crap, but my kids will probably eat it. Wickedly Brave. Caramel apple flavored. $1.25. Or did I say $1.50? Maybe $1.50. Yeah. Do you guys remember the Urkelos? Family Matters, Steve Urkel, they had like all the they had that in like Step by Step, Full House. They had them and I always wanted them, but they always tasted like crap. I bought it for the box. But anyway, I mean, if you've had it, if you haven't, I'm sure the kids will eat it. So buy it. I only got one of those though. This is basically all food, grocery items. So Scooby Snacks. There's 4 in here, and this one is the... Oh my God, you're kidding. April 23rd. We have to eat these now. But they'll be gone. But Best Buy, April 23rd. But these are the cinnamon Scooby Snacks. They're probably better even after that. These are the chocolate graham Scooby snacks, and you get 4 in each pack for $1.50. So I feel like that's a pretty good deal. Right? Is it a good deal? Groceries are expensive, right? Okay. And then they have these, the Great Value ones my husband usually gets, but those are like $2, $3. These are $1.50. They're the oven baked. The oven baked brand at Dollar Tree is really good. They're the fudge striped shortbread. The EL Fudge Company has these too. It's the same thing. Put them in the fridge, I guess. No, I'm not wearing socks. Okay. And I got these for my dad. The Biscolata Pia raspberry filled cookies topped with dark chocolate. Jet Puff marshmallow cream, $1.20 or $1.50. I know this is at least $2 or $3 at the store, but let me see where the expiration date is. I can't see that. I can't see it. I don't know. Got another one of these. These are so flipping good, but I have a better recipe than what you get in here. This is just easy. When you take the funfetti, I think it's on my channel, isn't it? Did I put it on my channel, like a bake with me? The funfetti, so you take the funfetti cake mix. Don't do these if you can help it, because this is different. Take the cake mix and you add an extra egg, I believe. Or is it less egg? I forget, but I'll put the recipe down below, you guys. Funfetti is the best. And you can, and what you do, you put the mini M&Ms in these. Thank me later. Just, you'll eat the whole fucking thing. Oh yeah, I got more of these. These are the icy slush. Put them in the freezer for the kids. It's cherry. They have the Coke and the blue raspberry. If only they had this shit when we were younger. They had Otter Pops, but those weren't fun. This would have taken the place of the Charlie Brown Snoopy snow cone machine. That cut me up really bad. And I got the wild berry muffins. You just add milk for dinner tonight, if I ever get to it. Fudge covered cookies. These are like the tagalongs, the Girl Scout cookies. It's that oven baked brand. $1.50 versus how much are Girl Scout cookies these days? Like $8 a box. Just saying. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. Brownie bites. Just add egg and oil. You put them in like the mini muffin tins, you guys. Sure. And yes, I got another one of these. Because these wish stars are everything. And I think I'm going to add it to a giveaway on my channel. You push it and you make a wish when it lights up. It's the wish star. I'm obsessed with stars for some reason. And I got this for my dad. It's the cream soda, the Sprecher brand. Looks good. Why does this remind me of Eurotrip? Does it remind you guys of Eurotrip at all? Shut up. Okay. And then these. Tell me this was not $5. I don't know. It's a bubble thing. And I guess you, oh, wow, it has a button. Oh. Why do I love it so much? But it's a bubble blower too. Yes. Okay, that's enough. I got one in red and one in blue. These were the only two left. If you see them, take them all. Just take them all for yourself. And then I got last two items. These Slinky micro flips. What? But, like mini Slinkies. I thought they were kind of cute, right? Yeah. And they had Angel too from Stitch. So they had these two. I should have got Angel as well, but I didn't. Here's my receipt. It's a lot. So I spent a total of $110.39. Yeah. And I only got $3 plus items. But they were definitely worth it. Like when you guys see stuff like this at Dollar Tree, grab it. Especially if it's a Lazy Susan. I'm telling you, stuff like this is expensive. And it's dishwasher safe. Probably top rack only. But I just wash all the dishes by hand so I can do like the dance with me in the kitchen. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here with me. Thank you for believing in me, taking your time. I do realize there's so many other people on YouTube and you chose me. That means a whole heck of a lot to me. Thank you, because time is money. You guys are spending that with me. That means that you enjoy me. I know I'm a wreck, but oh wait, I have a few more items. Hold on. The first aid kits, they had the astronaut ones. These are going to be uber popular because the NASA thing. And remember those t-shirts I got with like the logos and stuff on them that were $1.50? They have a NASA one if you can find it. Where like the socks are, there's t-shirts. And I do know there was a NASA one, but you're not going to find it anymore because NASA had that launch and who knows if it was real. No. Anyway, I'm a theorist. I can't help myself. But look how cute that is. Look at the astronaut. So it comes with, I've showed these before, comes with that. It's not even enough to buddy tape. These are really cute, y'all. Look at the astronaut. But if you notice, it'll be like off, the print will be off the Band-Aid. I'm pretty sure that's why they're sold at Dollar Tree, because they're not centered, but who gives a crap? They're Band-Aids. And the tin itself is worth $1.25. Grab these. They're fun. And, you know. And then I got women's stuff. Why not? And then I grabbed another one of these Koki Nourish Tint lip oils. Grab these. These are way better than any lip oil I've ever used. And the doe foot's huge and you get a lot of product. Usually when you see a big doe foot, it like takes out all the product with it, like the Bath and Body Works, which are like $14 full price, $1.25. And it's awesome. And then I got this. I think I got it for like the little antibacterial soaps that they have. I keep them under my sink in my bathroom. And it's like that's not anti-slip. It's anti-slip here. But always check the storage section at Dollar Tree. I know the prices have gone up, but it's still worth it. Usually what I use for the anti-vac, like Touchland dupes, is it's a wine bottle holder. But this should do the trick, I'm pretty sure. I have so many of them. And the thing with anti-vac, you can keep those forever. They have alcohol in them. They don't go bad. So stock up on them, you know. But thank you guys again for being here. I appreciate you all so very much. By the way, that peacock came from Dollar Tree. It's super cute. And I appreciate you guys so very much. Make sure you like this video. It really helps, very much so. And if you're in a live, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and the heart. It really helps, especially when you're a new monetized YouTuber like me. I've been doing this for like a year, a little over a year now. And we're heading towards 5,000, which I always say I don't really care about the subscriber numbers, because the subscriber numbers don't matter if you don't have the views. I want all my subscribers to enjoy my channel and watch it all the time and take part in it, because that's the whole joy of what I do. I want you guys to interact with me. So in the comments below, tell me what your favorite item was and put your favorite all-time emoji with it. And I will see you guys soon. Love y'all. Bye. Okay, done with the hauls. Am I? Feel like there was something else. My next live is going to be doing dishes with me in the kitchen, playing music, copyrighted music. So I won't get paid for that one, but I don't really care. It's just to have fun with my viewers and, you know, for you guys to look back on if you don't feel like doing dishes. Do dishes with me. The mundane task of having a big family and having a whole kitchen full of dishes. I hate dishes. I hate laundry, but we have to do it. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with all this stuff, y'all. I need it all, but my brain doesn't have that natural organization part of it. You know what? I'm gonna do something real quick. Where's that? Box is here. I want to try these really bad because I like the lemon, but I want to try it with the we have the plastic things that you put cereal in, so I always fuck up the box. Hold on. I don't know, guys. Okay, that's good. And then you have like the lemon frosted Cheerios. I feel like they're a little bit stale. They're not out of date though. They're really good. Yeah. It's got like the strawberry on it. They're really good though. They're not bad. I mean, I keep eating them. But I can do a whole 3-hour live eating. Don't tempt me, because I can do it easily. Okay. I'm a foodie. Okay. Now we're going to read romance. And I think it's about to get to the sex part. I'm hoping, because I'm like, come on, let's get to the good part. I've read thousands of romance books, and these are so good. Okay, hold on. Gonna fix my shit. Camera. No. Okay. Good stuff. You guys should see my floor. My room right now is a hellhole. Okay. I'm going to try not to think about it. That's why you guys only see like, well, you guys see more down here, but the camera up here only sees. Okay, hold on. I kind of fake made my bed because I dropped syrup on my sheets. Don't ask. I try to eat, well, the breakfast burritos from McDonald's are lacking sweetness. So I dunked them in syrup, and my husband was looking at me going, what the? He's like, you're going to get that on the bed. I'm like, nope, I'm not going to. I damn well did. And syrup, even if you try to wipe it off, I'm telling you, it's the McDonald's syrup. You have to use, damn it, you have to use the McDonald's syrup with it. Yeah. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back. We are here to continue Hopeless by Elsie Silver. This is the 5th and final book in the Chestnut Springs romance series, which has been my favorite yet, which is saying a lot because I've read so many, but this one feels like it's more home to me. It's easier to visualize. And if you guys don't know, I'm currently writing my own romance with a couple other subscribers on here and friends of mine. We're each writing our part in the story, and mine's going to be a vampire that lives every day in society, has a normal job, and they all meet each other in a very weird tribal, anti-tribe kind of way. But it's going to be good. It's going to be very good. And I will be reading that one to you, and I will be doing all the things. But it's going to be probably about 6 months before that's done. But I'm excited, you guys. I'm really excited about it. But let's catch up on a Hopeless. If my voice is very dry, I just had a procedure done. So I'm going to do the very best I can. Okay, so we left off on page 136. I believe this was Bailey. Yeah. Okay. Your brother is looking for you, I call out when Bo pops his head out the back door. 30 minutes have passed since Cade left, and I haven't moved from my chair. You better not have taken a cab back here. He points a finger at me like I'm in trouble. But all it does is make me squirm against the canvas fabric of my chair. Or what? I quirk my head and challenge, my iced coffee taking effect and perking me up a bit. The carefree expression he was wearing melts from his face as he steps fully out onto the porch. A zing rushes through me as I force myself not to sit up and straighten under the weights of his gaze. I've trained myself to appear casual when I don't feel it for years now. It should be easier than this where he's concerned, but my skin prickles and my legs squeeze together. There's a sinful twist to his mouth, one that could be mistaken for playful, but I know better. It only lasts a beat, and then it's gone, washed away by the shake of his head. Or you might find yourself stuck being fake engaged to me longer than necessary. That has me shooting up out of my chair. My instinct is to rebel against that line of thinking. Tell him I'm not stuck with him at all. I think I feel freer in his presence than I have. Ever. Shh. I whisper shout at him instead, finger held against my lips, eyes wide. Shut up. Cade was here sniffling around for you like 30 minutes ago, Mr. Undercover. A broad palm runs through his freshly trimmed hair. Great. Nothing like being babysat by my big brother. Did you ditch work to get a haircut? His haircut stands out to me because I'm actually taking him in rather than being overwhelmed by his presence. He rolls his shoulders back and looks away. I was due. Bo, you can't just ditch work to get your hair cut, especially when your family is relying on you. I needed one. Yeah, but I hate working the ranch, he blurts, cutting me off. Bailey, I fucking hate it. I made a promise to my family and now they depend on me to follow through. But I don't feel like myself. I don't care. I stand in a field and I stare at those fucking cows blinking back at me stupidly with their 2 long eyelashes. I stifle a laugh. and I am just momentarily bored, bored to the point of misery. I go from almost laughing to rubbing my sternum, trying to push away the heavy ache that's taken up residence in my chest. Like, no one even knows the shit I've done, the importance of the things I was doing, my missions. They saved lives, they changed the world. And now I'm supposed to fix fences? He sighs, his tall frame shifting down incrementally. It makes me angry. I provide because I can feel it. I know the way the air tastes when someone is angry, can feel the surrounding oxygen thicken with it. I know an angry man. I grew up in a house full of them. But with Bo, even when he's angry, I feel safe. Yeah. His hands linked behind his head and he watches me, gray eyes almost shrink wrapped in tears. And it's fucking depressing. My tongue darts out over my lips as I consider his outburst, try to put myself in his shoes, his head. I don't know a single thing about what it's like to feel that way, and who am I to tell him he's wrong? It is, I agree, slapping my bare thighs as I push to standing. He seems startled either by my sudden motion or my words. I'm not sure which. I know all about living a depressing life, so like, high five on that. Now let's go do something fun. Fun like what? His suspicious expression almost makes me laugh out loud. I give him a once over from head to toe. My gaze catches on his bright white Adidas Superstars, now smudged with dirt and grass. Like getting you some shoes that don't rub you raw. I wave a finger back and forth between his feet. And maybe not so white. Doesn't suit you. What suits me? He asks me like he doesn't know. In fact, I get the sense that part of Bo's problem these days is that he hasn't reconciled the before version of himself with the after version. It turns out going missing in the desert for days on end changes a person. I'm not sure why this surprises anyone, and I'm not sure why anyone expects him to be the way he was before it happened. I guess that's why I shrug and say, I don't know. Let's go find out. Chapter 14, Bo. Bo, hi, Bailey said you were looking for me. Cade, at least you talked to someone. Bo, probably because she isn't up my ass like the rest of you. Cade, must be terrible having a family who cares about you. I feel just awful. Bo, care a little less. Cade, okay, no problem. Keep cutting out on work to do God knows what, and I'll fire you. Bo, you can't fire me. I'm your brother. Cade, yeah, and I sign your paycheck. I think you're going to need it to pay off that ring. Or did you skip work to go mine it yourself? Bo, worth it. Looks good on me. Or looks good on her. The minute we open the door to the shoe store, Bailey changes. The girl who chatted away in the car, hand gesturing around us as she explained her plan to become a chiropractor, evaporates like a splash of water on a hot griddle. The bell chimes on the door as I hold it open, but she stalls. You go first. Her teeth worry her bottom lip. Bailey, I'm not walking through a door ahead of you. That's just rude. I'm pretty sure it would summon Harvey. He'd pop out from behind a shelf and cuff me in the head. I went to high school with her, she hisses, subtly nodding toward a girl chatting with another customer. Okay, and she was awful to me. Let's just... Bailey's head swivels and she glances back at Rosewood Street as if she's considering taking a running leap into a getaway vehicle. It hits me hard that she's scared. This poor fucking girl. She's dreading walking into a store because someone was so mean to her several years ago that she still can't face them. I slide an arm around Bailey's rigid figure and lean down over her again. She curls into my body the same way she did the other night, like she can hide behind me. Like she feels safe with me. I rub her back as I whisper against her ear. You're walking in here with me. That was the deal, yeah? Let's give them something to talk about, sugar tits. Sorry. She snorts a totally unladylike laugh, head tilting in toward my chest, her long hair falling over her beautiful face, hiding herself when she shouldn't. I tug her against my side and drape a possessive arm over her shoulder, pressing her tiny frame next to mine. She stiffens as we walk, rigid as a plank of wood. Relax, Bailey, I whisper, turning us to face a wall of shoes. I am relaxed, she bites back, staring straight through the shoe display like she's somewhere else entirely. You look like I kidnapped you and forced you to go shoe shopping with me. This was your idea. Sell it. Her eyebrows drop, eyes narrowing as she shoots me a dirty little scowl. Then she turns her face back to the wall of shoes and slides her hand into my back pocket. My body pauses only for a beat as surprise flashes across my face. That's not what I was expecting, but I'm not mad at it either. Hi! The bright voice makes me flinch. It's how everyone talks to me now. Too fake, too upbeat. What a treat to have Bo Eaton in the store today with. I turn to face a girl with bright blonde hair styled into loose waves. She's pretty, but not beautiful like Bailey. Bailey Jansen? The girl is so incredulous, I have to bite down on the inside of my cheek to keep my lips from twitching. It's a struggle, so I turn, drop my lips to the crown of Bailey's head as I squeeze her firmly against me. Future Mrs. Bailey Eaton, I correct, dragging her hand up over my hip bone. Bailey's fingers splay over my belt, massive rock on display. Okay. Way too fucking close to the zipper of my jeans. The girl blinks for a comically long time. Her mouth opens and closes like she's trying to find the words, but nothing feels right. Bailey's other hand moves, skimming up my back, almost like she's hugging me, until her fingers fist in my shirt. There's something desperate about the motion. I reassure her by sliding my hand under the curtain of her hair, propping it on her neck, right where it meets her shoulder. Do you know my Bailey? That comment has my girl's head whipping up to face me, but the sales girl cuts her eye contact short. She laughs, right to my fucking face. Yeah, I mean, everyone knows Bailey. I feign ignorance and smile down at Bailey, the woman with pinched eyes and flattened lips who is gazing up at me with a get me out of here expression on her face. Well, anyone who's a friend of Bailey's is a friend of mine. I grin at the other girl, but she's too stupid to tell it's not a friendly grin. Maybe you can help us with some shoes? She looks confused, but replies with a bright, of course, all the same. I glance at her name tag and decide on the spot that I hate Lily, but I play the long game, so I offer her a bland smile before I turn away and march Bailey up and down the length of the store, assessing my options. It doesn't take me long to realize that I don't give a fuck about my shoes as long as they don't chafe. When I get bored with staring at the sea of footwear, I whisper, Sugar, put your hand back in my pocket. Bailey doesn't even move her eyes my way when she says, Why? I think she's buying it just fine. My lips dust over the shell of her ear. I don't give a fuck about her. I just like it. Bailey's hip bumps against mine, a silent reprimand for what she thinks is a joke. But I'm not joking. I take her hand and shove it back into my pocket, smirking at the snarky look she shoots me. Even the vicious little revenge pinch she gives my ass before carrying on makes me smile. What about these? She points at a pair of brown suede sneakers. They're a mix of white and chestnut with a gummy sort of sole. They're fine. Sure, let's try them. I have no idea what I like or if I even care about my shoes, but I do like being here with Bailey. The thrill of the mission has me feeling more myself. And these? She steps away and holds up a sportier sneaker, black on black on black. Very tier, one undercover operator. Who could break into someone's house in the dead of night? My lips twitch on a chuckle. Nothing going to live that one down, eh? Never, she murmurs with a smile as she moves away from me, picking out more shoes and lining them up on a bench. She runs the gamut, and I say yes to every pair. Every time I do, she stands a little taller, seems a little less concerned about Barbie watching her from the till, like Bailey's about to steal all the shoes on display. When she finally comes to stand before me, slightly flushed, she props her hands on her hips and says, So I did some reading. So proud of you. I knew you weren't just a pretty face, I quip with a wink. She blinks away, muttering, Dick, so quietly that I barely hear her. Eyes back on mine, she tries again. I did some reading about socks and blistering, ways to reduce friction. She pulls a plastic bag from her purse and shakes it at me. We've got some options to try for that too, so sit down and start trying on some combos. I swallow, staring down at the pint-sized powerhouse, wondering how no one else sees the comparison or compassion oozing from her pores. She's not all frilly and sugary. There's a refreshing get shit done kind of practicality about her. She's faithful. Her fingers snap in front of my face. To Bo Eaton. Then we get back to get to work trying on shoes and socks. It's a lot of work for Lily because I decide to be extra thorough. I try half a size up and then request half a size down for every pair of shoes, sending her back and forth every time, just to be sure. I don't miss the suspicious look Bailey eventually shoots me. It's almost like she's onto the fact that I know exactly what size I wear. When you were you sending her back and forth on purpose? Bailey asked when I slammed the driver's side door of my truck. I avoid her eyes as I busy myself with buckling my seatbelt. No, I was just trying to make sure I got the right size. You saw my feet. Gotta be sure. Mm-hmm. My gaze latches on Bailey's arm, squeezed tight beneath her breast. Petty. How is asking her to do her job petty? You know, don't stoop to their level, Beau. It's unbecoming. Leave it to the 22-year-old in this fake relationship to be the mature one. I train my face into a blank expression as I twist the key in the ignition, looking forward to the blast of cold air the vents promise. Listen, she worked hard. All my respect to Lily. Uh-huh. I can feel the disbelief in her voice, sense it the way her eyes work over me. She'll sleep well tonight. I always do after physical labor. And maybe when she wakes up in the morning, she'll be less of a bitch. Good sleep does wonders for a person. Bailey scuffs at that, covering her face with her hands. Eventually, she removes them, rolling her head along the back of the seat to stare at me. Speaking of sleep, how has yours been? I shrug and shoulder check vigorously to avoid letting my eyes rest on her. Fine. Speaking of trucks, I trail off as I pull off onto Rosewood Street, desperate to change the subject. Let's get to yours. I don't feel like facing my brothers, thanks. It can just rot there. A grin stretches my mouth. Who knew doing nice things for Bailey would become the thing that gets my body humming after months of numbness? Do you really think I blew my brother off just to get a haircut? What? Her voice bleeds confusion. The barber shop is next to the auto shop. Your truck is all fixed. Her fingers press into her chest. My truck is fixed? Correct. Brand new set of tires. How did you get it? Ordered a tow truck. Several beats of silence pass as I revel in the feel of the cool air blowing against my face. It's fucking sweltering today. The kind of day that ends in a killer storm. The kind of day that has heat waves rolling just above the asphalt of the roads. I can't afford this. You don't need to, I reply. I told you I'd take care of it, and I did. She just stares at me after the statement, deep brown irises bouncing around my face, a light furrow to her brow, like I'm a puzzle she can't quite figure out. Because no one has ever taken care of Bailey Jansen before. Fuckers. But I think it's about time she got used to it. Jasper's name flashes across my console screen as I follow Bailey out of town and toward the ranch on her fresh set of wheels. Hey, I shout as soon as I press the button. Hi, I can hear the suspicion in her voice. Why are you avoiding me? He's not a big dumb hockey player. He's a big smart hockey player. I'm not avoiding you. You are. You're a terrible fucking liar for someone who supposedly worked undercover on matters of national security. Jesus, did Bailey tell you to crack those jokes? No, I haven't spoken to your fiance. I bristle. Why are you saying it like that? I can practically hear him shrug through the phone line. I know him so well, and he knows me so well. Dunno, man. Just seems weird that you completely failed to mention your engagement to me until you were announcing it to everyone. Jasper, baby, don't get all up in your feels. Beau, take that shit somewhere else. My feelings aren't hurt. What I'm telling you is I don't buy it. The whoosh of air conditioning is all I hear for a few seconds as I consider my options. Why not? That's offensive. I snort. It is. I'm sorry I shouldn't have tried to pull one over on you. For fuck's sake, Beau, what are you up to? I sigh, palms twisting over the steering wheel. Bailey needed some support. She's trying to get out of here, and people are so damn mean to her. He hums. You can't fuck this up for her. You need to keep your mouth shut. You know I'm a vault. He sounds annoyed that I even had to say it. We've been best friends, practically brothers since we were teenagers, and I don't know a more trustworthy person than Jasper Gervais. I sigh. Yeah, I know. You guys have a plan? How long you doing this charade? As long as it takes. My words lead to more silence. Jasper isn't a big talker, but he's a sensitive dude, a deep thinker, and I can almost hear him thinking right now. But what's in it for you? My head tips from side to side as I consider my answer. A friend. I like her. I can tell, and that's what gets me worried. Chapter 15, Bailey. Why not? The little boy crosses his arms and stares back at Cade, looking like a tiny version of his dad. Dark hair, set jaw, narrowed eyes. He he can't be more than 7 or 8, but he carries himself a lot older than that as he glares at his dad from across the dinner table. Because they make a huge mess and are hard to contain, and I don't need another living thing to take care of and clean up after. I'll feed it and take care of it. All heads swivel back and forth between the two. No one says a thing, but I can tell every single person sitting around the Eaton family dinner table is invested. You're only bringing this up here so people will take your side, Kate grumps. Willa already took my side. She said she'd back me up when it came to it. Oops. Willa groans and tips her head back. Luke, you can't just throw me under the bus like that. We're supposed to be a team. I stifle a smile, rubbing my fingers over my mouth as I focus on staring at the empty plate before me. Shit, sorry, Mom. Bo's hand lands on my bare thigh. It's casual, natural. He's doing it to brace himself against laughing, but I can't peel my eyes from his broad palm and calloused fingers. The way the size of him almost swallows me. The way my flesh gives beneath the firm squeeze. It sets me ablaze instantly. I pull my stare away from the sight that's got me hot and focused on keeping my breathing even, just in time to see Cade's eyes bug out. Luke, it's clear the cuss word is not approved, but based on the hushed chuckles from around the table, it's not exactly new ground. Dad, come on. What's one little goat? No. The boy's eyes go big now, wide and pleading. But Dad, they butcher all the boy ones because they don't produce any milk. They practically give them away. Luke is really taking a shot here. He's gone from tough and driving a hard bargain to trying the sensitive approach. Smart kid. So what you're telling me is that I'd be better off investing in a female goat and making you milk it so it produces something useful rather than work and mess? Dad, please. His voice cracks. I swear his eyes fill with tears. Consider it a rescue goat. Cade, come on, live a little, Harvey pipes up. I've been watching his keen gaze take in the entire exchange. I can tell he's a great dad, loves his kids, his grandkids. I don't know Harvey Eaton well, but I know he's unlike any man I've ever had in my life. Cade shoots his dad a dry look. Of course you'd side with a child. What am I supposed to do with a male goat? As Harvey stares at his son, it seems like everyone is holding their breath. Bo's hand tightens on my leg. I hope it leaves marks. I chance a glance over at him, noting the way he's lifted a fist up over his mouth, bracing. Harvey makes a contemplative grumbling noise while scrubbing at his beard. Well, you could try milking the male goat, but that might get weird. The most unladylike noise I've ever made leaves me in a flurry of trying and failing to breathe deeply. Finally, I focus less on Bo touching his bare skin as giggles overtake me at the absurdity and inappropriateness of the older man's joke. Willa loses it. I'm talking sprays water out from her mouth. She gets up and walks away, swiping furiously at her mane of red hair. Rhett groans. Jasper gets a wildly amused, shit-eating grin on his face. Bo turns toward me, huffing a soft laugh against the curve of my neck. It's so hot out, so stagnant, that I lean into the rush of air on my hot skin. And Cade? Cade just sits there glaring at his dad. You're getting worse the older you get. You know that? I can see Harvey biting on the inside of his cheek, trying so hard to keep a straight face. What are you talking about? Dad, you just made a joke about... Cade swipes a hand through his hair and looks at his son before deciding to forge ahead anyway. Me jacking off a goat. A high-pitched gasp lurches from Bo, who is now rubbing at his eye sockets. Cade, watch your mouth at the dinner table and get your head out of the gutter. Male goats have nipples too. Cade gapes at his dad. You're fucking serious right now? Harvey shakes his head. I think they might. Okay, fine. I wasn't talking about their nipples. And then he blurts out laughing along with everyone else while Cade drops his head down on the table. His shoulders shake, so I'm pretty sure he's laughing too. Okay, enough about Cade and his goat hand jobs, Harvey announces. I hear there is no me in my goats from Cade, but Harvey ignores him and turns his attention to Bo and me. Let's talk about the new lovebirds. All my laughter comes to a screeching halt, and a heavy pit of dread drops into my stomach. I don't want to talk about Bo and me. For the past several days, we've worked well together, as in, we see each other in passing. Bo heads out on the ranch every day with his brother, and I work at the bar. At night, I sleep in my excruciatingly hot trailer while thinking about whether I should chance going into the air conditioned house to find out if Bo is a prude or not. My money is on not, but every time I get up and almost make it there, I stop. I'm too chicken shit to find out. Set a wedding date. Harvey's perceptive eyes bounce between Bo and me curiously. Bo lifts his hand from my leg and the skin feels clammy without his touch. It's too hot to be close to someone, yet I wish he'd put it back. Like he can read my mind, he slings his arm over my shoulder, fingertips drawing casual lines over the bare skin on my shoulder. If it wasn't so fucking hot out, I covered myself from head to toe so I could avoid the distraction of his skin on mine. Alas, this is the heat wave that never ends. A long engagement, I think. He cants his head toward me as I turn my face up to him. Our lips are so close, uncomfortably close. It takes me back to that morning at the river. Bo's metallic irises drop my gaze and fixate on my mouth. I wonder if he'll kiss me. Our first kiss at a table full of his family. Part of me wants to dig a hole and hide from that kind of PDA. The other part of me wishes he'd just do it. We'll have to kiss at some point, we both know. A shiver runs down my spine as he stays focused on my lips, moving incrementally closer. But Bo just smirks down at me. It's a carnal smirk, one that says he senses me leaning into him, sees my chest rising more rapidly, knowing I crossed my legs just to stem the ache between them. Yeah. He turns his face back to everyone sitting around the fancy style table on the back patio. Long engagement, nothing set in stone yet. I clear my throat and offer the general vicinity a forced smile. Taking our time, I add stupidly, voice sounding all dazed. Well, that's fine. I didn't put a date on the announcement. Announcement? My voice cracks when I pose Harvey the question. Yeah, for the Chestnut Springs Herald. Did it for all of my other kids. You two aren't getting off scot-free. Plus, it'll keep all of Bo's lady callers away if we get it out there. Some of them are relentless. What? Bo sounds genuinely confused. He waves a casual hand. Yeah, I can't even go to the grocery store without some woman walking up and inquiring about you like I'm a pimp or something. I bristle, shimmying my shoulders taller. I shouldn't care. I don't care. It just seems rude that Harvey can't even get his food in peace. Sloane's mom, Cordelia, pats his hand, giving him an amused look. Harvey, I think that's enough for one night. Somehow that changes the entire vibe at the table. It's like everyone's attention latches on to that one motion, her hand on his. He takes her hand, turns it over, and links his fingers with hers. I watch the sentimental way he squeezes her hand, an expression of pure adoration on his face. Then their eyes snap up. Then they pull their hands back and scoot away from each other. The table instantly becomes awkward. Now I wonder if this is what it was like watching Bo and me staring at each other. I got new shoes, Bo announces, attempting to grab everyone's attention. Bailey took me shoe shopping, ditched the dorky white runners, got some black runners, suede sneakers, even a pair of leather boots. No one talks, wide eyes still moving around the table. Harvey's ears have turned pink and he's gulping down water as though that might save him from having to talk right now. New socks are making all the difference. Got some of these double-lined ones to reduce friction and a super thin mole pair. See? He stretches a foot out toward the end of the table, but his monologue about shoes and socks is barely registering. Come on! I think it's sweet how he's trying to save his dad from this moment. For a guy who wanted his family to stop paying him so much attention, he sure is happy to throw himself center stage. Bo crossed his arms and gazes away from everyone dramatically. Why is no one asking me how fast I can run in my new shoes? Being an adult sucks. And it's Luke who comes to his rescue, drawing a few chuckles. I'll race you, Uncle Bo. Do you really think my dad is hooking up with my dead mom's little sister? It's the first thing Bo says to me when I pull up beside him at his house and step out of my truck. We met at the main house for dinner and drove back separately. Yes, but like, how? He slams his door and rounds his truck, meeting me at the front grill of mine. His eyes are wide and he looks adorably naive. My head quirks at him. Well, I don't have any firsthand experience with how it works, but I've done extensive video research. I think the basics are that he would just put his hand covers my mouth. Whatever you do, never finish that sentence. We're talking about my dad. I laugh against his palm and nod my head. When he removes his hand, I hold his gaze and shrug. I think it's nice he has someone. Bo scrubs at the back of his neck, clearly trying to work his brain around the familiar way Cordelia and Harvey had held hands at dinner. I guess. Kind of weird that it's my mom's sister. Is it? Maybe it makes perfect sense it wouldn't threaten her. Maybe it's okay for your dad to still love her because they both love her. Or like, I shrug. Maybe it's nice for them to have her in common. Bo winces. She died a long time ago. It's just weird. He's never brought someone around and he hasn't told us anything. It's almost like you don't need to tell your family everything that happens in your personal life, huh? He points at me and says, fair, while walking closer. I thought the heat coming from the front of my truck was uncomfortable to lean against, but the way Bo is stalking around me has me pressing back against it like it's the more comfortable option. His black sneakers come almost close enough to stub my toes through the tips of my sandals. Nice shoes, soldier. They look fast. I toss him a wink and cross my arms, trying to be casual, probably failing. They are. His eyes assess me. How's the trailer treating you? I swallow. Great, wonderful. I love my trailer. Pretty hot these days. Again, his breath is a cool breeze. Sure is. Still holding on to my AC offer? He quirks the brow and mirrors my crossed arm position, and he oozes promise. I don't know how else to put it. He's not even touching me, and in this moment, I know exactly what he's promising. Touch, pleasure, experience. He said he wouldn't have sex with me, but what about everything else? It seems improbable looking at him. He's like a big, cocky Adonis. It seems like a bad idea, but he's also your fiance. You trust him. He's so damn good to you. I'm ovulating. That's the only reason my brain is rationalizing this to me. I let my gaze slide down his thick body and land on the crotch of his shorts. They're fitted-ish. Maybe that's why I can see a bulge so clearly. The really big bulge. It's just the clothes, not a real boner. That would be absurd. Please let me know what I owe you for the set of tires. He ignores me. Just you alone. I'm sweating all night. I can imagine it. I'm climatized. Hold on. I'm climatized, I squeak, actually spinning and rolling myself against the hood of my truck to escape him. Bullshit, he chuckles, watching me flee. Love the heat. I toss over my shoulder, dreading how hot my trailer will be when I open that door. I'm exhausted from poor sleep and easily agitated from being so hot for so many days. Why are you running from me? He calls, and I can detect the smug note in his voice. He knows what he does to me. How could he not? I showed him my hard nipples the other day. What am I supposed to do? Deny it? You scared, sugar? Dick. Have fun doing more extensive video research. Fucking dick. Might do some of my own tonight, too. I trip. My flip-flop jams into the grass and my cheeks flare as I finally reach for the door handle, fiddling with the keys. Back door's open if you need some AC or live inspiration. I throw myself into the most unbearable heat I can imagine. But somehow, even the unbearable heat is more bearable than having to face Bo after that toe-curling invite. We're going to leave off there on chapter 16, Bailey, page 160. They're about to do it. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, we're almost well, not quite. But you guys, I don't know, like when Harvey says some smart ass comment like that, it makes me feel at home again in the book. Because like when they have their table dinners, it reminds me of Yellowstone. You know, when Beth and Rip sit down and like the whole family's there and they're like, oh my God, they all end up walking out of the room. They can never finish their meal. They just don't. It reminds me of that, but that's part of Yellowstone that I liked. It reminds me of the fucked up part of my family. I feel like everybody has that, like drama in their family. There's always that one person that creates it and ruins the holiday. My mom, when we said like me or one of my sisters always ruined the holidays. But even as we got older, like I was the drama queen, my sisters were the drama queens. Like always someone is to blame for ruining her holiday. But I've come to realize after working at county jail that on holidays, every family's the same. There's always bickering. There's always, because you get enough family around, they all know you and they know what button to push and they do it all the time. That's why I'm like, I need a vacation from my family. You know what I mean? Sometimes like you need a vacation from the vacation. Yeah. That's why it's kind of nice being in the military and not necessarily having to have that and just FaceTiming. Not that there's sometimes like being in California, being an original Floridian, all my family's in Florida. We're across the country. We can't just afford to get on a flight with 5 of my kids and fly home. And we can't drive home. Hell no. That'd be a week, at least a week worth of driving. So it's just not in the cards. So we do a lot of FaceTiming. Thank God for FaceTime though. But part of the military family thing, and we've gotten used to it. Like home is where you move to. As long as you guys are all together, anywhere can feel like home. You might not like it, but it's home. And for the last how many years? 18 years. I've moved around every 2 years. Finding friends has been impossible. It just has. And I'm one that like clings to people and I don't want to let them go. So I just find it easier not to reach out. So I feel like here on YouTube, I found my place, my belonging, my friends, my tribe. We all live different places, but you guys are like family to me because I can get on here and you can see me and then I can see you guys, your responses. It makes me feel like I have a whole community, which is amazing. You know what I mean? But I try to include you guys with as much as I possibly can with my everyday life. I feel like the more I let you in, the better it feels like chatting with you guys because you guys really get to know who I am. I'm an open book anyway. I really enjoy it. And like reading with you guys is even better. It's like having best friends, like all reading together in a circle. Like we're back in middle school again. I don't know. It keeps me young and I'll do anything to feel that nostalgia. Like to bring me back to like reading romance and sense are like my two things I thrive on. Because scents bring you back, make you think of different things, make you happy. I like that vibe. You know what I mean? If it makes me smile, like to smell like a piece of bubble gum. Yes, it makes me smile to smell like bubble gum. Yeah. Or marshmallows. Or cupcakes. Or icing. I'm such a foodie. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. It means so very much to me that you guys are reading these books with me. And I pray that you go back and watch the other ones. I've put a lot of time into this library for you guys to enjoy. I hope you will enjoy it. On nights you can't sleep, find it hard to sleep, just listen to me reading. Maybe that can help you. I don't know. But I hope I can be that for you guys. I hope I can be that calm, that crazy, all the in between. And I feel like that's why people usually come back to my channel because you never know what you're going to get. I'm like a box of chocolates, but on a daily basis. Like I'll be sitting here joking around and start crying about something. Like I don't even care anymore. Like I'd rather just be open and enjoy life. than try to hold back, and that's just not me anymore. But thank you again. Please make sure you thumbs up this video. And if you're in a live, make sure you always thumbs up because it does help. And I guess now in the lives, there's a heart button. I wasn't aware of that, but I see my moderators say to hit it. So if you do see it, please hit that. And please, that did not sound right. Don't take it that way. But there's also a hate button that's free to hit. Here we go again. I can't be normal. I can't rationalize things I say. But hit the hype button. Hit the hype button. You get 3 a week. Use all 3 on my videos. That would really help me, very much so. And put down below where you think this book is going to go, or where you would like it to go. And put down below, if you've read the rest of them with me, which one's your favorite so far? Mine is still the 3rd one, or the 4th one, the last one we read. This one, I don't think I've read enough to make that comparison. So it might end up being my favorite, but still my vote is the 4th one. But I'm very much enjoying this one. I just haven't, it could go so many different ways. But anyway, thank you again for being here. Also hit your bell notification so you can try to make one of the lives for the reading. And on Friday nights, where did I put the damn thing? Oh no. Oh. We are doing a 90s trivia. Also, what is it called? Pick your poison. You get 3 terrible choices. Pick one. You have to tell us why you're picking that option. And let's keep the numbers up. Have friends, family join us for trivia on Friday, you guys. Like me, my family is all over the place, so they could tune in. And I try to keep family out of this because this is my separate thing. But have your family join. It's a lot of fun, you guys. It gets competitive in a good way. And grab your snacks, wear your pajamas, wear club clothes, whatever you want, because I'm going to have the black light turned on. We're going to have a ton of fun. And I'm feeling great, you guys. After he dilated my esophagus, I feel like a new person, actually. It's a little bit sore just from the biopsies, but I feel a lot better. The only thing yesterday was recovering from the anesthesia. I felt like I was even more crazy. But maybe I should have got on a live yesterday. That could have been funny. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all of you so very much. We are almost at 5,000, which is absolutely insane. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. And I don't care about numbers. I just want you to spend time on my channel. Enjoy it. Go back and watch the very first videos to where I am now. And I want to hear what you think. If you have any constructive criticism too, you can always email me, send me a letter. My P.O. box is there. I will write you back. It is a lot of fun. And I need a postcard from you guys from where you're from so I can make a new background, because the swans, I know everybody loves them, but I want a big background of where everybody's from all over the world. That's my dream. That'd be cool. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow for more Hopeless. Bye guys. Oh, that was a long one. Long-winded. Hi, guys. Thank you for being here. You should see this room. Oh, my God. Oh, and I have Pop Culture Jeopardy that we're going to play on Friday. Just on pop culture, which is cool. Because, I read this one, and it's Double Jeopardy Bruce Willis movies for $1,200. Fuck yes. I'll actually feel smart on Jeopardy. Jeopardy is one of the shows I usually hated because I'm I don't know these answers. Wheel of Fortune, though? Yes. The Price is Right? Yes. Things like that, yeah. I'm good at, but don't make me bring up history that doesn't pertain to me, because I don't give a fuck. I don't. But, whatever. But this thing is, I can't get over how cool that is. That bubble blur. Polly, I'm feeling great, actually. Like, I can swallow. I can actually swallow. It's insane. I haven't been able to, and I found out what it was. It is a genetic condition that you're born with, basically, um, like a more narrow esophagus. So there's nothing they can do to permanently make it better because it's just the way my body is built. So I guess they're going to have to keep going in there and doing that. But now I have an answer to that. But he said my stomach was really fucked up. And they call it gastritis because the inflammation of the stomach cavity. He said it looked really bad. So he took biopsies of my throat. But he said the throat otherwise looked pretty good. But the stomach he's concerned about. I'm like, oh no. I'm probably lactose intolerant. And probably he'll say no more Burger King. Even though, like, right by the surgery center was a Burger King. That was a sign from God. And yes, I got a burger right after. Oh, that is terrible. Yeah. So there's really no cure for that. And I have a very tiny hiatal hernia, I guess they call it, which it's like 1 centimeter. But if they get bigger, they push your stomach up, which causes more reflex. But I just need to be careful with my diet. I know burgers are not. But I don't generally eat French fries. I don't generally eat a lot of fried food. I feel like I eat a lot of candy, which probably isn't the greatest, but I feel like anything acidic is probably going to be off the table. No, he didn't say anything about sugar yet, but I haven't told him about how much I eat. How much I eat. But I mean, I did say, this is funny, I got the nurses laughing. I was looking at like the discharge notes and it had pictures in it, like always. I'm like, you know what? She's like, what's going on? I'm like, I'm kind of confused. And she's like, why? I'm like, my colonoscopy pictures look very similar. And she's like, well, they're both openings. I'm like, but they literally, when they go inside, they look very, very similar. Like the butthole and the throat. Why? Why was I even saying that out loud? I don't know. But I had all the nurses laughing. Because like I like the nurses station was like surrounding the whole thing. So I talk loud anyway. So the other patients behind their curtains could hear everybody was like, whoa. But I mean, I can't. But I'm excited to play this. It came in lilac, so we're good for Friday. And Dollar Tree had all their like good cereals. This one is good. It has cinnamon toast crunch and strawberry lemon Cheerios mix. I know that's full of sugar too, but I'm a foodie. I can't help it. Mm. Holly. Ew. Mm-hmm. It's kind of weird, but it's good. And it's only $1.20 or $1.50. These are like at least $3 at the store. And then they had the sugar cookie toast crunch. And then I got this one, which you know is gonna be nasty, but the kids will eat it. So I got like 2 of each. It's a lot of money in cereals usually. But I feel like anything with Cinnamon Toast Crunch is good. And I got more sugar. They had these, the brownie bites, the Funfetti, wild berry, Scooby snacks. My kids love these. I can't. They actually look like dog treats. I can't. I don't know what it is. I think they're gross. I'd rather have, oh, and then I got this. This was $7, but it's a Lazy Susan snackle box. Like, I couldn't pass that up. And then I got, wait, it's a dupe for those, you know, those expensive, what are they called? The things on wheels. It was $10. And I feel like when I go to Dollar Tree, just bring this fucker in there. Load it up. And wheel her out. But my husband's like, you're not going to fill that up at Dollar Tree, are you? I'm like, no. 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 But these Girl Scout cookie wannabes are really good. This brand, Oven Baked, is really good. They're like the tag-alongs. I know. Cereal is flipping crazy. And Candace, I got her this fan because you know how she likes the fans. And then these. I really wish they had these when we were younger. But I had to use the Snoopy snow cone machine that cut up my hands. But they have them blue raspberry, cola, and cherry. So you just freeze them. And, oh, you have these, I'm sure. Duh. I kind of figured you would. And then these. They have like the new, I don't know why I'm so obsessed with these little kits. But I know why they're at Dollar Tree because it's not, none of the Band-Aids are centered. The design on them, they're all like half off, but who cares? The tin is cute. And then this is the only sign I got for 4th of July. I thought it was really cute. And these are perfect because we just dispose of them every year and then get new ones because we have no place to store anything, but yet I keep, that's besides the point. That's really besides the point, honestly. I don't like to talk about my hoarding. And then they had these, which I read the directions and figured out. So for gel polish, there's 200 of them. So you get the, like, alcohol swab, basically. And then you use the packet to put on top of it. It's really neat. But, yes. And it's apple scented, so it's not as, I guess, rough on your fingers. So I'm like, yes. You guys, this stuff is amazing. Yeah, this thing. I think it was only $1.50, but they only had 2 left. If you find these, you guys, get a bunch of them and have them for summer. These at like Disney or any kind of theme park cost you like $10, maybe more. Oh, and I got these. Oh, lilac. Listen. Okay, so I found this peptide lip mask by Be Pure. Now, Be Pure is actually stepping things up. They're like engraving shit now. But look at this. Hold on. Look at this. It's like, it's magic. Yeah. $1.25. This stuff, and it tastes really good. It tastes like Twinkies. And then I got this one by Be Pure. Like, look at this. Be Pure. Look at it. They're moving up. And this is just the lip tint. But like this is better than this, I think. And then I got, it didn't work. They have the focus one. I rolled it on my temples. I'm like, maybe I'll be able to focus. Nope, it don't work. And it smells like this one. This smells kind of like licorice. This one smells like the cubby section in the old school preschool rooms. Oh my God. If you smell it. Well, I went to like a church preschool. I don't know. It's like that wood. You got to smell this. It smells like kindergarten. You'll know what I mean. It like the cubby where everybody puts their stuff when they go in like the first day. Maybe it's just like the wood itself, but it smells like it. Yeah, I've had those before. I still have mine from last year. It is really good. And this marker thing, it looks like I'm in a gang and have teardrops, but it's actually a sun. You can't really see it, but these are really cool. I really like them. It does look like I'm going to go out in the other room. My dad's going to be like, "Are you part of a gang?" But the grocery section, man, like always check their like dressings. They have this. This is usually kind of expensive, and they have like the mini dried ones too. I didn't see them this time, but yeah, they have. But there is a line I'm looking for. It's like a, is it not skincare? I think it's hair care. It's like in a brownish container and it's a whole line. It might be skin and hair care, but I've seen some haulers find it and I'm like, I need to find that. And of course, I never do. Or I'll see the box and it's empty. Um, yeah. But I did find this too. Those are like my favorite colors because they're shimmery, but they're neutral. I feel like these are, they're good. And then I got this container for the antibacterial soaps. It's a sun. It's supposed to be a sun or a flower. But from far away, it looks like a teardrop. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to do this one real quick too, I think. It's a quick one. Might as well get it over with because I have the here. Why does it automatically go back to? Hi guys, welcome back. I'm here for a quick Walmart haul. I did get a couple things from Walmart. One's third party, one's in store, but I want to show you guys this stuff quickly because I watch influencers. A lot of them are Instagram because you can just swipe through and put down like a thing below and they send you the link. And I always shop their links. Always, if you see an influencer do something, they do make commissions. So try to shop their links. They're finding the information for you. So give them a little credit. Oh, I didn't know it was ribbed. It's okay though. But these are the tube top dresses. I got one in extra small and one in small because, like I said, I need this part to support me. If it's too big, it won't. But it is ribbed. It's cute dress, $8. And it's like a coral color. I thought it was cute. But the tag says it's no boundaries. Tube top dress in coral fire. Okay, and then I got the blue one because you can literally wear these all summer. These are perfect. This one's in size small. And it is, wow, it's double lined. See, it's got like a liner in it. I don't know if that'll be enough, but it's going to have to be because I'm not wearing a bra under this. It just won't. It would look cute like those lace, like mesh shirts, if you had like a white one or a cream colored one to wear with this. It'd look really different. You would have to have a lot of jewelry to make it look like a lot of costume jewelry. I don't know. But yeah, $8 a piece. Oh, and this third party, of course, an influencer, but I really like these laminated bags. And what I use this for in the van is to put my purse and filming. Like, I have like cords, batteries, all those things. But I like the it's lined. I like the colors. And it does, it's got it shuts. There's no zipper. You do have your slip pocket here and the zipper pocket there. But yeah, you could put your phone in the zipper pocket for sure. It's a decent size. Wow. It goes all the way across. Yeah, that's a big pocket. Yeah, but I think it was like $11 and it's wipeable. And they have different color options too. Not just that one, but I'll tag those below. I should be able to tag them. But thank you guys for being here for that haul. As things come in from Walmart, I will share them with you. That's why they'll be small, because I want to get them up so you guys have a chance to grab those items. But $8 for a tube dress, yes, it's perfect. You can wear them over a bathing suit even, or just on their own. In California, we hit the hundreds, at least in Fresno. Yeah, I'll be wearing the hell out of those this summer. But thank you for being here. Make sure you like this video, hype it up, and hit your bell notification so you can join us for lives. Join us every Friday night at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for trivia. I'm always looking for it. Oh, 90s trivia this week. There's not very many cards in there, so it'll probably just be for this week. We go through cards quick. But anyway, make sure you join us and subscribe, do all the things, and put down below if you're planning on taking any vacations this summer. What are your plans for the summer with your kiddos? All right, and I will see you guys soon. Love y'all. Bye. Done with the hauling. Oh my God. Feels like it's taking me forever to get shit accomplished these days. Well, because I'm a chatterbox. I sit there and fucking get off topic. I can't seem to get my shit straight. And you guys, be like Polly and Lilac and send me a letter, please, for the love of God. I love getting mail. I love getting mail. Okay, so maybe I should I keep these in my room because my kids will take them. And I have to have them. And yes, I got another star necklace. I think I'm going to give this to the youngest therapist at school. I think they'll love it. I did bring a garbage bag this time. Yes. Hello. These are for my dad. I don't know. Kitchen. Candace, if she wants it. Oh, I knew I had these somewhere. No, that one didn't have cream in it. Okay. I already had some of these and I lose them. So I buy them again. I'll lose those. Kitchen. Oh, I got the air fryer liners. Those are awesome. Freezer. I'm making this for dinner, for dessert. Freezer. Kitchen. Well, I got a lot of groceries this time. So I feel like that's why the price was higher. Cream soda. Reminds me of Euro Trip, doesn't it? Euro Trip is one of my favorite movies too. I'm gonna go see. Let me bring this stuff out to the kitchen. But I'm gonna end this live so it doesn't get demonetized with the other. But I'm gonna end this live and I'm gonna start a new one when I start the kitchen thing. So thank you guys. Push your bell notification. I'll be right back.